you so much for scheduling a color analysis with M. I am, of course, M, and I will be your expert guide through the world of color this evening. So, have we ever had a color analysis done before? No? Okay, well, no, that's perfectly fine. That's totally normal. It's kind of a bit of an uncouth procedure, you could say. Well, color analysis is a tool that can be used to determine which color flatters you the most based off of your overall appearance, particularly the coloring of the eyes, the hair, and the skin. You will be assigned one of 4 color seasons. Each of those seasons has a palette associated with it, and those palettes will determine which color flatters you the most. Are you, I'm guessing you're not very familiar with various color seasons. No, and that's perfectly okay. So they kind of fall into 2 categories, spring and autumn, and summer and winter. Now, spring and autumn are going to be your yellow-based colors, and winter and summer are going to be your blue-based colors. Now, spring, it is characterized by colorful and bright hues, a bright in your face and your image. This season aligns with, vibrant, warm colors. They have a fresh and lively feel, and they just really enhance your natural warmth and vitality. On the flip side of that, autumn shares a yellow base with spring, but features more, I'd say, greenish colors. The palette is dark and smoky and gives a bit of a more exotic appearance, you could say. This season is really rich in earthly tones, deep, warm shades, and it brings out a very natural and sophisticated value to your image. Inversely, on the other side, in the summer-winter realm, summer is known for its hydrangea colors, including purples, blues, and sort of soft pastel colors. These hues give a clear sense and a look, complementing cool undertones with a sort of gentle and harmonious pattern. And then finally, we have winter. Winter is defined by very sharp colors like black, white, dark pink, dark blue. These bold and vivid shades create a striking contrast, which enhances the cool undertones, giving a sort of crisp and dramatic appearance. So basically, if you've ever put on various colors and noticed that, hey, this color looks better than that color, then you've kind of had a bit of a color analysis yourself. Using color analysis, I'm just going to assist you with finding the best colors which complement you the most. Sounds like a plan? Okay, great. Well then, let's just get into it. Okay, so first things first, I just want you to sit back and relax. Yes, sit back, relax. Just sit back and relax. Perfect. So first things first, we are just going to start off by assessing your skin tone. I have this very nifty chart. And with this, it will help us establish your skin tone. So, just looking at you, I can kind of establish which of these colors most closely follows your skin tone, but what would you say? simple eye chart. Using this, I am going to kind of assess your eyes. So first things first, I am going to shine this pen light kind of to the sides of your eyes to determine kind of what color they are, okay? So just look straight ahead for me. Good. Now the other side. Alright, good. Okay, one more time now. Other eye. Good. And the other side now. Good. Okay. So just from that quick assessment, I kind of have an idea of what color your eyes are based off of this chart. I just want you to give it a quick look over and decide which color you think closest represents your eye color now, okay? Okay, great. No, I will definitely jot that down real quick or I will forget. Okay, great. So now that we have your skin tone and your eye color kind of matched up, we can go ahead and get underway with the color analysis. Yep. Okay, sounds great. Okay, now that we have your eye and skin tone nailed down, we are going to move ahead with the color analysis. So using that information that we just gathered, we are going to categorize you into either the summer, winter, or the spring, autumn category for color palettes. So there's various ways for us to do that. We're just going to get started by measuring your undertones using gold or silver. Now, gold often has a sort of yellow undertone. It brings out that sort of autumn, spring vibe, whereas silver sort of has that cooler undertone from winter and summer, okay? So, I have my color palette here. We're going to start off with gold, then move over to silver, okay? So, I'm just going to hold gold up to you. Okay, well, let's try silver, okay? For sure. And just one more time with the gold. And finally, one more time with the silver. Okay, good. So, just very, very quick assessment there using gold or silver to kind of give us a sort of direction of where to go to. Just from my initial perspective, I'd say that the silver looked much more flattering on you. But there are several other tests that we're going to run on top of just those two colors. So, alright. Okay, for sure. Okay, so let's get into the actual colors of this color analysis. So we will be showing the colors in the following order of spring, autumn, summer, winter. Alright, sounds good. So, first things first. Spring, cosmic, pink. Very, very pink. Very bright. Just going to hold this up to you. Gives like a bit of a freshness to your face. I really enjoy that. Okay, next up is autumn rose dust. spring pink. I'm just gonna hold that up here. This one kind of makes your face look inflated. Next up, we have Summer Pink Odyssey. A very light, sort of pastel pink. Just gonna hold this up for you. Oh, that looks wonderful. It brings a sort of freshness to your skin. Alright, and finally, we have Winter Pink Pizzazz, a very sort of dark pink. I'm just going to hold this up here. It's a little too deep for your skin tone. Real quick, I'm just going to run through them one more time. So we have Winter Pink Pizzazz, Spring Cosmic Pink, Rose Dust Fall, and finally, Pink Odyssey Summer. Okay, next up, let's start on the blues. The blues can either bring out the best in you or make you look a little bit dull. So, let's get on to it. Okay, so first off, we're going to have Spring Cosmic Blue. Alright. Well, it gives you a fresh look, that's for certain. It's very bright. Okay, so next up we have Fall Bandana. A very nice blue, but alas, a bit more smoky. I'm just going to hold this up. No, absolutely not. That color makes you look dull. Alright, next up we have Summer Splash. Just going to hold this up to you. Oh, that's wonderful. It gives your face a very calm image. And finally, we have Winter Newport Gray, a very, very dark sort of blue. I'm just going to hold this up. No, this color is just much too strong for you. One more time of our showing. We have Spring Cosmic Blue, Fall Bandana, Summer Splash, and finally, Winter Newport Gray. Okay, so our next section is going to be the greens. Now, greens can be very versatile. They can generally work for any seasonal person, but we're going to see how they work for you. So, I'm going to start it off with Spring Tantalizing Teal. Alright, just let me hold this up. Well, hey, that one makes your face and skin just look very healthy and fresh. Next up, we have Ball Tropical Rainforest. Let me just hold this up for you. That color is just slightly exaggerating your sort of nose area. Alright, we have Summer Fresh Mist. Personally, I really love this color. I have it in my wardrobe. And it looks wonderful on you. It gives you a very fresh look. And finally, we have Winter Emerald suggests this, it kind of brings our overall look down. Now, one more time for our colors showing. We have tantalizing teal, spring, tropical rainforest, fall, fresh mist, summer, and finally, emerald enchantment, winter. Alright, so next up we have yellows. Now, yellows can be very tricky. They can be either hit or miss for certain individuals. But let's see how they affect you. So, first up, we have our spring golden spell. Very, very neon yellow. It brings a sort of glow to your face. Next, we have fall mustard glaze. I'm just going to hold this up to you. It kind of gives you a weak appearance. Next up, we have summer sun glow. A very nice pastel yellow. Oh, this makes your skin and face stand out excellently. And finally, we have winter gold abundance. I'm just going to hold this up. It kind of just makes you appear a little bit older than you are. Okay, so one more time. We have golden spell spring, fall mustard glaze, summer sun glow, and finally winter gold abundance. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the reds. Reds can give you a very powerful appearance, but sometimes they can kind of overwhelm the viewer. So let's just see which ones match you the best. So I'm going to start off with our spring red bliss. This is very, very bright red, as you can probably tell. Alright, it kind of makes your skin and face stand out pretty nicely. Next up, we have fall rogue red. You can see that kind of smokiness, that sort of, I'd say, almost matte appearance to it. It kind of makes your skin look unclear. Okay, so next up we have Summer Sweet 16. It's a very nice pastel red. Alright. It gives you a very healthy look. It adds a lot of color to your cheeks. And finally, we have Winter Whipped Strawberry. As you can see, this is a very much darker red. This one also gives you a sort of kind of a weak appearance. So just one more time, from the top we have our spring red bliss, very bright red. Our rogue red fall with a bit of just kind of smoke and some orange to it, you could say. Our summer sweet 16, a very nice light red pastel, sort of almost pink. And your overall appearance and kind of take away from it, giving a sort of dull look. So we are just going to go ahead and get started here. So first off on our selection, we have Spring Cinema Screen. Now, I know you can't very see it well, but this is a very basic white. I'm just going to hold this up. Alright, gives you a very fresh look. Next up, we have a gray. We have Autumn Rugged Suede. A very smoky gray. And with your skin tone, it just kind of takes away from your face and kind of just draws attention to your clothes instead. Next up, we have Summer Line Dried, a very nice sort of cream colored white. This one also gives your skin and face a very healthy and sort of fresh glow to it. And finally, we have our Winter Very Black. Now it says very black, but this is actually in fact very dark gray. And when I put it up to your face, it just shines just a little too much for my taste. So, once again, we have our Spring Cinema Screen, our very basic white. We have our Fall Rugged Stone, a very nice gray. We have our Summer Line Dried, a sort of cream colored white. And finally, we have our Winter Very Black, which, despite the name, is actually a very dark gray. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. We are going to move on to our last color palette now, and it is going to be the neutrals. The neutrals can fall anywhere between very flattering to also kind of where the whites and the grays were in that very dull range that kind of take away from your skin tone. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off with our Spring Rugged. Very nice sort of brown color. I'm just going to hold this up. Okay, not too bad. Next up, we have our Autumn Gateway Arch, a sort of darker brown grayish. Yeah, it is not looking too good. It kind of makes you look weak once again. Next up, we have our Summer Timber Dust. A very nice, light, sort of tan brown color. Yeah, no, you just have such a natural glow about you with that color. It's wonderful. And finally, we have our Winter Hunting Boots, a very dark, smoky brown color. Alright. No. Okay, just one more time then. We have Spring Rugged, our Fall Gateway Arch, our Summer Timber Dust, and finally, our Winter Hunting Lodge. Okay, thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed the color analysis. Just remember that the correct colors can kind of make a huge difference in how you feel. Just based off of what we've seen today, I feel that you are a summer seasonal. It's just your face really brings out those sort of soft reds and pinks and pastels and those light blues and purples. They really just truly enhance your natural beauty and really just give you a fresh and healthy look. So real quick, I am just going to run through our list of summer colors that we showed today just one last time. So we have our summer pink Odyssey, very nice light pastel pink. Our summer fresh mist, a very nice mint green. We have our summer splash, a very beautiful blue and very beautiful on you, in fact. Next we have our summer sun glow, a very nice pastel yellow. I had in fact have that in my very closet. So next we have our summer sweet 16, that sort of red pink light pastel color. Next, our summer line dried with that creamy sort of white. And finally, we have our summer timber dust. Once again, a sort of creamy, nice brown color. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really and truly hope that this has helped you and has helped you kind of find those colors that make you look the best. When you find colors that agree with your eyes and your skin tone, it can completely transform how you look and how you feel by extension. Did you have any further questions for me? Okay, great. Well, hey, thank you so much once again for coming in. Have a great rest of your evening, and I really hope to see you again. All right, you as well.